My name is Laura Wenham.
I'm Jake.
And I'm Chanel.
Josh.
Tracy Firefly.
My most regular name is Lozaski11. Of course, sometimes I need multiple accounts, so I do variations on that. Honestly, it mostly came from my brother. There was a kind of a phase when he was in school where they added ski to the end of everything, so he became Pavlovsky. And being the little sister, I like copying him on everything. So I became Lozaski.
Yep, I'm Mr. Owl.
And I'm Mrs. Owl. Mrs. Owl,
Yep.
we're a couple and we've gamed together for quite a while.
Probably nearly 10 years now.
Nearly 10 years, yeah.
This would be the 9th, I would say.
My username is SXT-Rex. Yeah, SXT-Rex, or the full one's Sexual Tyrannosaurus. We're just mucking around on Rust, which is a sandbox game. And I thought, we're just making up funny names, and I thought of the Predator quote. A quote from Predator where Blaine calls himself the Sexual Tyrannosaurus. And yeah, that's where it came from, basically. It's basically like my call sign in game, you know. It's basically my name in game. Yeah, everyone just refers to me as SXT-Rex or SX.
Team Fortress 2. We played Minecraft together. We played
Some
Borderlands.
MMOs together, like
Guild Wars, World of Warcraft. I mean, we've played it all pretty much.
I love my pyro, which is the flamethrower.
And I love the medic because I like to, you know, help back people up, you know, support the team, that kind of thing.
Or the character himself or herself, whatever it is, I love that crazy aspect of what is it, why does it just want to burn everything dead? The design, the way the character's personality comes out, the little giggles that he has when he dominates people. That's all, that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, I enjoy that he's designed to back up the team, but in himself, he's not a weakling within himself. He can still, you know, pull out a melee weapon and give a good old crits to the face and that sort of thing. So as much as he's a support class, he's also in his own right. He does his own set of things and has his own unique abilities and strengths.
I'm usually the one standing in front of her all the time, copying the bullets.
And I'm making him live longer, so...
Kind of like how a relationship works.
At the beginning, you get to choose the backstory of your character and make your own character. I like to make someone that looks similar-ish to me, so it's like I'm in the game. Make a black dude, yep. Heroes of the Storm, yep, play that a lot too. Alright, so you're given a bunch of choices to pick from. My favorites are Li Ming because she destroys, Nazebo because this is black. He is the only brown character in the game, which is another reason why I like him so much. And I just like his play style as well. Like playing, really like just playing him. I like playing him is fun. It also kind of sets me apart as well. Like, I got a lot of white friends, and I'm like the only brown dude out of like all of them. And so yeah, I do like to make the black guys so I kind of stand out a bit more inside the game. A variety of games. World of Warcraft is probably the main one. My main is a Control Hunter. It's called Rorschach, but like spelled with an R-A-W at the beginning instead of like the Watchman spelling, which is what it's based on. For sure, I associate myself with the character. Everyone calls me Raw, because that's Rorschach Raw. It's basically another nickname after my actual name and my gamer tag. It's probably, it's just another level of nickname basically that people just in the game call me. Probably more people call me Raw than SXT-Rex actually. No, I just picked the troll because they look cool originally, and then I read up on all their lore and stuff and really liked it. I love to kill people in game, not in real life. No, I love to kill like players in game. It's great. It's a great feeling to prove that you're better than they are.
Soccer, a bit of football, boxing, swimming. I used to do a lot. Boxing was highly competitive and I was very good at it. I'm not an aggressive person, but like, well, I don't think I'm an aggressive person, but that is how I would fight, yeah.
No, I stay anonymous, just because, well, Firefly, Firefly's one of my nicknames, yeah. Actually, Firefly is my nickname because I'm a fire performer, and my friends, actually 12 fire. And just with my gaming, I always go for characters that are obsessed with fire, and I'm also an archer, so archers as well, so I like that combination. I play a little bit of Warcraft, Sylvanas Windrunner from WoW, World of Warcraft. She's a nasty one. She's a nasty piece of work. She's died, so in her form that I am at the moment, she's dead. I'm really into Final Fantasy, because I relate to Fang. Yeah, I see her progress, and she's a very strong, powerful woman, and it's amazing how you take on that character, and it helps. Believe it or not, I actually think it helps you in your everyday life as well. You know, you start feeling that strength. Diablo is another game I really relate to. The little demon warrior, the female. She's an archer. Yeah, I don't know. These women in their armour and shooting with these bows, because I should have a bow, but restrictions and so it's because it's a very powerful weapon, but it's also a very graceful weapon. I'm a competitive archer, and men are still very dominant. So a woman archer is quite strong and powerful, even though we're all quite tiny.
I play a whole lot, really. I guess I started off playing a lot with my brother, so we mostly played multiplayer games. Ones like RuneScape, World of Warcraft, a lot of Nintendo games like Mario Parties and Smash Brothers and whatnot. But now I pretty much like to try anything. Decided to go with Rune Princess because the name's RuneScape, and I think I was going through a bit of a phase where I wanted to be a princess. So. Yeah, the good thing about games is you can be anyone you want, so I can be a princess, no one knows better. I designed her to look a fair bit like me because, you know, I wanted people to sort of know who I was as a character. I think I really enjoyed skilling a lot. I wasn't too much into the combat, so I like to dress my character up all fancy and go out and do some like thieving or farming. I initially really liked cooking, but then I got onto the mining and smithing because it was really fun to make armour for other people. And I don't know, I guess it's something I don't think I could ever do in life, so I find it's a good opportunity to do something I never would be able to do. Like, I'm never going to go out and actually mine something. I'm never going to be able to hammer it into some kind of piece of armour. I wouldn't even know how in real life. So I think it's more an opportunity to do something different. I mean, I still like making things in real life, but not so historical kind of. So all my characters in Warcraft are healers. I think I just like helping people, so I find it fun being able to go in there and keep the team alive. It's good because most people like to be damage dealers. I guess that's a lot of the style of people who play the game, so it's always easy to get in dungeons and people need you. And it's kind of nice to be wanted. I wouldn't say like I play with my best friends, but I do have people I know in real life that I sometimes meet up with in the game. But I enjoy meeting a lot of other people. It's kind of a chance to meet people all over the world. Yeah, like no one would ever call me my game nickname in real life, I don't think. As some people probably do. I just find it so cool that through playing a game you can meet someone from some really weird country you would have never even thought of or even heard of. And get to find out kind of what life's like over there and why they're playing. I try and do things that I don't think I could possibly do, but that still align with who I am as a person. Like things I'd still enjoy that I just don't have the opportunity to do. So yeah, aside from gaming, I'm pretty into martial arts. I've done Taekwondo probably for about 7 years, karate for about a year, and I'm just picking up a bit of Hapkido and Kumdo. But yeah, it's really funny, like the fact that in real life I like learning sword work. Yeah, in games I never really choose the melee kind of character. I guess most people would do martial arts for self-defense, and I mean, yeah, it's probably useful for that, but the main thing I think is confidence for me. I'm naturally quite a shy person, hence I like hiding behind video games. I don't like showing myself. But martial arts kind of forces me to get out there and get up in front of people, and you do learn a lot of confidence through that. And so I think I'm becoming like mentally a stronger person, even though it's training you physically to be stronger. It's funny, now that I think about it, everything I do is kind of like a game. Like martial arts, you level up kind of like you do in a game, but through belts. A lot of similarities, I suppose. Yeah, I love the whole concept behind games, that whole like, you don't like pass or fail, you just kind of keep working at it. The longer you work at it, the better you get. Like you level up belts, or in games, you level up your character. I'm not as into the whole fighting side of things. Unless it's Super Smash Brothers, because I'll kill anyone in 1 second. Well, I used to always look up to my brother, and he would always play as Blue Kirby. So then I automatically assumed that was the best character ever, so I used to try and steal Blue Kirby. Yeah, so I guess me and my brother did used to fight a lot, so gaming was kind of the only way we could get along. So games like Halo were great because we could kind of do the campaigns as 2-player and do like the Firestarter missions and everything. And then I think we did play a lot of MMORPGs with other people, but it was really cool because we could help each other level up. So like he would be the melee fighter and I'd be the ranger kind of thing. Work well together because he'd take all the damage. Yeah, well I mean when I was little I guess I never used to think of our relationship like that, but now that I'm older like I know he'd kind of protect me from anything, which is kind of how we used to be in games. So I guess we kind of had a bit of our true character through games before we even really knew ourselves. And now that we're older, I do think Black's kind of like that he does protect me and I kind of try and support him where I can.